How you doing, man? I'm you from the future, actually. My intuition's telling me that you're feeling pretty excited about the progress you're making on your NoFap journey, right? I mean, you've gone so many days, weeks, maybe even months without gooning or edging. The same was true for me back in 2023. I mean, in this year, 2023, I went 9 whole months. That's 270 days without watching corn, adult content, without even touching myself. You know what I'm saying? It was the cleanest, happiest season of my life, just making so much progress. But out of nowhere, my confidence got shut down. Like life just humbled me. Back in September 2023, there was this random night. I was on my Google history and I stumbled across a nude photo of Mia Khalifa. Immediately, I got this sunken feeling in my chest, like my past coming back to haunt me, quite literally. Sure, yeah, I mean, it was only a photo that I saw for a split second, and I had gone 270 days without watching any of that. However, that spontaneous moment created the greatest butterfly effect in my entire life. Great meaning enormous butterfly effect that still affects me to this day. 3 years later, 2026. And you're probably wondering, Jacob, how? What happened? Well, after seeing that photo, there was this deeper underlying part of me, almost kind of like a demon, I guess, that I thought I had killed, but was still always there. There was these lustful thoughts started unleashing. Boom, boom, boom. I began replaying vivid memories of Mia Khalifa's scenes, right? And the craziest part about it is that I genuinely hadn't watched her since 2019. So at that very moment, it had been 4 years since I watched any of her scenes. But I still vividly recalled the actions she would perform, and then they would replay in my mind. It's like there's this mixture of curiosity and thirst, like being thirsty for water, like I low-key am right now, but a lustful kind of thirst, you know what I'm saying, combined with the oh I'm just curious type of energy, right? Like the type of rationalizations that and excuses that we make. Oh, I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? And that thirst exponentially got more intense by the minute, and that mixture, it would snowball until I caved in. 9 months of progress. Now, not completely undone, but definitely the most significant setback of my journey by far so far. Unfortunately, it does get worse. That same night, all hell broke loose, so to speak, and binge relapsing was inevitable. Inevitable. For some reason, my thirst wasn't quenched. Okay, I began searching up this race of girl doing this type of behavior. So that same night, I ended up edging for 3 hours to this new corn star I'd never seen before, right? And I relapsed for the second time that night. PMO. All 3 aspects of it that you would consider a relapse. Boom. The next night, I would relapse. The next night. And the next night. And the next night. And the next night. The evil version of Mr. Krabs. That one was pretty funny, I won't lie. But legit, on a real note though, I lost so much life force energy and mental clarity. You know, brain fog reappeared. I was drained of my energy. Now I'm tired and exhausted again. Fast forward to 2026. Like this year, like as I'm recording this video and potentially as you're watching this video, right? I still haven't even made it back to 90 days. Not even 30 days. Not once. If I were a basketball player like this, I brought my jersey with me. Shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder. My favorite basketball player of all time is Russell Westbrook. You know, and this is quite fitting for the occasion. Let's say every month counted as 1 basketball shot. Then that means since September 2023, I've shot 32 times without a single make. That's directly after making 9 shots in a row, like Stephen Curry, which was my 9-month NoFap streak, right? 270 days, boom. I say all that to say this. You clicked on this YouTube video because you've gone a long time for your standards without watching pornography, right? Like you're proud of yourself type stuff. Maybe it's 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 200 days, etc. You're over here celebrating. Celebrating, acting like everything's sweet for the rest of your life, dancing on top of the mountain. Maya he, Maya ho, Maya ho. And you're just not aware of how close you are truly to falling off that mountain, to stumbling, tripping, falling all the way down. Because let's face it, if a devil exists, the devil is always crafting ways to make people fall. One of the devil's best cards to play is to let people's guard down. He loves to deceive people into thinking shit is sweet, so people can get complacent, prematurely declare victory. Declaring victory in an ongoing battle, that's low-key crazy, and that's the moment the devil waits for, so he can strike, sucker punch you, boom, just like that. Evil takes the lead in your life. One of my role models is J. Cole. J. Cole, one of the best rappers in history. And in this one song, he goes, "Now some people fumble in their bags, messing up the little crumbs that they had. A reminder to humble yourself. This shit could be gone in an instant." My experience made me realize that 9 months just wasn't long enough to completely heal my brain from this adult content addiction. I mean, there are lustful impulses resting as potential deep within the neurons of our brain, right? And you can actually make the generalization, like a sweeping generalization, that all of mankind has lustful impulses. And for a lot of us, it's deeply embedded in the neurons of our brain, but it's just resting as potential to be revived. You know, that could activate at any time is all I'm saying. And of course, comment down below if you guys would like to see me dive deep into the timeline aspect of healing. I've created my own formula and everything because I know the healing timeline is different for every individual. So please let me know in the comments. Like, I value all your comments, bro. You don't have to be me. Yeah, people will say, "Oh, there's always next year. There's always next year. You may have lost the battle, but you haven't lost the war." You know, they became cliches now. And although they're true, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not win the war right now? Why not kill the devil while you still have your foot on his neck? Why let the devil talk his way into letting your foot off his neck, letting your foot off the gas pedal? Why compromise when deep down you want to win right now and you can win right now? If you still have this mentality of, "Oh, I'm never relapsing again, y'all," like I did. I had this overconfidence that actually I have 2 videos on my old channel that I can unlist and send you the fucking links to. The first one was, I'm on 200 days. Yee! I'm never relapsing again, y'all. And the video after that was, I relapsed after 275 days on NoFap. So yeah, you can see that after finishing this one that you're watching. If you still have that mentality of I'm never relapsing again, I mean, you are just prematurely declaring victory. I mean, focus on the present moment, dog. Please focus on the present moment. Focus on the next move you're gonna make. Because if you're over here fantasizing and daydreaming and going, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate good time, come on. And then you're so in the groovy dance move that you lift your foot off to make a dance move. Your foot is off the devil's neck now. Congratulations, you played yourself. If you let that happen to you, you will pay the price. So all I'm saying, man, amen. I'm the proof in the pudding. I love to say I'm the proof in the pudding because I love pudding. But definitely not this time. I'm not proud to say that. You know that. You even know this because you know my story now. And you know I'm telling the truth. Yeah, baby. That's all I do. That's all I do. I sound like Obama. In other words, be like Mortal Kombat, your favorite character up in that fighting game, and just be like, finish him. Finish him. Be the devil to the devil. Counteract that bitch with his own medicine. Give him a taste of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, amen. Like, that way you can actually live the rest of your life at peace. The rest of your life at peace instead of experiencing the painful 3-year delay that I have been going into 2026. It breaks my heart. It does. When knowing I could have succeeded that much sooner. With that being said, I do make self-improvement content, self-love, spirituality, manifestation, power of the mind. Because the power of the mind is not a joke, bro. You can accomplish so much in your lifetime. Become a much more stronger, wiser, creative, loving version of you. And that's what we're doing right here, right now. We are manifesting our dream life, embodying our ideal self. And with that being said, also advancing the spiritual awakening revolution. It's a revolution, bruh. This video is ending for a reason. It's to make true a vision we believe in. Peace.